Okay guys, so today on Stupid Fast, we're going to be installing an anti-roll bar on our foxbody Mustang. Now as you'll see here behind me, so generously Francis has dedicated his time to grinding out the sides of the frame to start installing the plates, right? Anyways, so let's take a look here. Yeah, no, just wait a second. So what we have here is the UPR anti-roll bar, and the reason why I went with the UPR is because we like the way that these ends are boxed in and also gusseted, whereas the other kits like Team Z were open with no gussets, so we didn't want it to flex or anything under load during our launches. They come with these ends here that have roller bearings as well, whereas like the Team Z kit has bushings on them. Also, I enjoy the solid aluminum links. I mean, they all come with the Heim joints, so that's the same no matter which kit you get. And I guess it's more of just a preference thing, being that I'm an industrial technician, and I know the roller bearings on the ends here will actually prevent drag. So that's just my personal opinion as to what I wanted to put on the car. What's up, buddy?
It's about as flush as you're going to get it.
So Francis here, like I said, has so generously donated his time to grinding out the insides of the frame. Those plates that I was just showing with the roller bearings in them, they'll get welded on each side of here, on the inside of the frame. And I'll show once we start getting it installed how the links go down to the end of the rear. And all they do is help triangulate this rear better, so that way when the car flexes during the launch, it keeps it straight instead of the right back rear sinking into the fender while the front left of the car lifts off. You want to explain what you're doing?
Oh, look at the pretty latex glove. Oh, you taking lessons off of Johnny boy?
I would have used gloves too.
Be a mechanic.
Right, so then why are we breaking my balls?
Look at how nice he does that lube job with, with his finger.
Damn right. 20 bucks is 20 bucks, man.
You know, I'm sure he doesn't get any complaints.
Haven't yet.
Grease the whole goddamn outside of it. What'd you do that for?
Because the whole glove is greasy. Here, let me get that spot for you. Aw, damn.
He's got a weld hose and you got grease everywhere.
You're going to clean him before you weld him, aren't you?
That's true. He's right.
You can't dress him up and take him anywhere.
I mean, that's your thing. I'll put a dress on for 20 bucks.
No, that's quite alright. I don't need that visual.
Huh? A dress? Oh, my dad. Oh, Francis.
Francis is
20
gonna
bucks.
wear it, not me.
20 bucks.
Like I say, you make one ugly looking biatch.
Alright guys, so actually what he's doing now is these bearings came pre-greased, but we're actually adding grease in them. It's just, you know, this stuff's really old. This is whatever Dad had laying around for wheel bearings, some Durablen. This thing's probably like 10 years old.
John just kept for himself.
Yeah, but we're adding this grease in because obviously when this gets welded into the car against the frame, it's going to be very hard to remove it. We don't want to cut it out to add grease later. Honestly, they probably should have just drilled a hole and put a grease zerk in it, which we could do, but then you got to take the bearing out, and since it's all welded and it's flat on the back, we're just not going to do that. We're just going to pile a bunch of grease in there and hope that it lasts forever.
Should have been a better bar, I bet you.
Yeah, theirs looked like it fit way better. I mean, that's got to go all the way back too, doesn't it?
Alright.
So that's pretty simple. We're just going to go in front of the weld here. Tack one side, get the other side in the exact same position.
Did you try to butt both plates up against to see if they were going to lay flat or not?
Yeah, they're going to lay pretty flat. They look pretty good.
Well, mine didn't look that good.
All right.
All right. Move your camera back a second.
What'd you do?
Dude, I told you.
My welds were bad looking.
Yo, don't drop it.
Oh my god. Booger Central.
Yo.
What?
Relax.
I can't help you don't know what
I don't want to be laying under.
Yeah,
what
I don't know
you're
what I'm
welding.
doing.
Well,
I don't have the best
going
welder.
off of what I see on the bottom of that plate,
You know what we're gonna do when we're done here? We're gonna go down to your garage and check your welds out
go for it.
with your
I've
flux
already
core.
seen 'em.
I've seen his welds. Are you good there? You like it there?
Yes, right here. You got it.
Yep. What the? That sounds a little better.
Is it laying?
Oh yeah, it lays in there nice.
Plate over there. That looks
About
really
3
nice.
inches.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Which
That's
one?
The way it's
Mine. He's
supposed
looking
to
at
look.
mine.
This here
Is,
man.
Sketchy.
Well, we're gonna. Oh yeah, we're maybe less than 1/8 of an inch off.
Well,
This
what's less
side-
than an eighth, the
What is
32nd,
it
the
about?
16th.
What is your
Yeah,
measurement?
like 1/16.
What is your measurement?
It's I'm at 3 inches over there and about 2 and 7.
That much?
2 and 15, 16, something like that over
I
here.
thought mine were only 1 3/4. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, we're really close, dude. I mean, like 1/16 of an inch. I'm okay with that.
Hey, you're the one driving the car.
Yeah,
You're cool with it? I'm
it's
cool
gonna
with
be
it.
fine.
So they say for everything, for every ending, beginning. Oh, so they say, baby, for everything, and so they say, baby, for everything. And those who love you follow yeah, those who love you and so they say, baby, and so they say, baby.
Watch, we don't want to get too hot. Well, I am, but this one's still hot, so I think we're just gonna wait a That corner right there? I took the tack weld off. How's that cheating?
Eater.
That's not cheating.
It's not welding, it's
It's
grinding.
not cheating. Grinding the tack weld off.
We do the same thing if I can.
That one's hot.
Yeah, well, you're not a YouTube celebrity, so we can't really break your balls with that thing.
Yeah.
Every ending, beginning. Oh, so they say, baby, for everything, and so they say, baby, for everything, and those who love you follow
Alright guys, so as you can see, we have the tabs welded in. And what we did to get these straight is we took a piece of wood and lined it up with the flat on the top, and then lined it up with the flat on this, and then that way both of them are flat, and it should make it about flush, so it's perfectly straight up and down. Once the brackets are welded in, you see we had to sand the rear off. Once the brackets are welded, this side goes 3 flats tighter than the other side, and that should put enough preload so that when we launch it'll keep the car straight.
35 pounds.
35 pounds, Dad?
Yeah, around that.
Alright, so 35 pounds. And then also, I have this 3M professional grade rubberized undercoating that I use on all of my chassis stuff, and that's what you see underneath the entire car here. And that's what I use to prevent rust. So I'm going to do my tube ends in that because they're regular steel. The center bar itself has a coating on it, that way it won't rust. And then these are obviously aluminum. And then we're probably, I don't know if I'm going to throw rubberized coating on this or if I'll go back over it with Pour 15 like the rest of the rear is done. And that's pretty much it. I'll show some before and after of what the launch difference is, and maybe we'll see a difference in the 60-foot times, hopefully. So stay tuned for all that footage. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button.